Well, hello there, YouTube land. I just got back from visiting the Canadian Crusher because he is just the bomb diggity. Ooh. Okay. And it was a great visit, of course. Lots of new things happening. I look really rough because I've been up since 4 a.m. and I only got like an hour's sleep. Because I get excited to go see him because he's my BFF and I miss him. So, in any event, I, um, I wanted to blog about something that was kind of bothering me. There's this one guard there at Marion, and I don't have any hard feelings towards her, but it's getting very hard not to. They all call her Ava Braun because she's mean. And this woman is mean. I'd like to ask people to pray for her because today was a hard day with her. She has in the past called me fat, ugly, told me my clothes were nasty, told me I shouldn't wear green because it makes me look fatter. She's cut me down, belittled me, make fun of me. She lets everybody else hold hands, whatever. She won't let Brian and I do nothing. I can't hold his hand. I can't, like, put my arm around him. She all of a sudden automatically thinks that I'm trying to touch something that ain't mine, which is not true. Why would I want to do that? Get him in trouble to where I can't see him and talk to him. The woman's just saying. She even made fun of me when I had my arm in a sling until she found out how I hurt my arm, which was praising the Lord, running around in the victory lap. And then I went heels over apple cart. Remember that? And I was like, oh, my arm. Anyway, this woman today gets in my face. I had my friends there, Robert and Amber, because they hadn't seen him in like 6 years. So they were excited to go see him. And I was excited for them too, because he was excited to see him. We were all excited about seeing each other. It was wonderful. Because nothing's better than being in the company of your friends. So, it ain't no lie, it ain't no secret. All of us are some big people. Now, I'm losing weight, but I'm still over 300 pounds. Amber, God love Amber, she is just losing weight like mad, and she's doing so good. But she's still not super duper tiny little thin cheerleader, okay? And her husband, Robert, he's a big boy. He really is a big boy. So, Ava, we'll call her, says, I'm going to put you in this particular section. Okay, these chairs are like the normal chairs for people who probably weigh between 150, possibly 200. The only difference is they don't have a divider, and they're like two chairs stuck together. Now, for someone of Robert's size, my size, Brian's size, to sit comfortably, one of those double chairs would be fine for one person. And so I leaned in and I said, do you think that we're going to fit in those chairs? And then I kind of nodded over to Robert and Amber, because I thought if Robert and Amber have to sit in the chairs that are the double chairs, almost like a little mini love seat thing, they're going to be squished in there, because when I have to sit by Brian in those little double chairs, we're squished. I mean, it's not just because, and I'm not like pointing anybody out. Brian and I are squished. And she's like, no, you will fit. And I said, are you sure? Are you sure? And she got right in my face. Stating, yes, you will fit. And I'm like, okay, fine. Because I don't want to get Brian in trouble. Because any kind of beef she has with me, she's going to take out on him. Because that's the way it works in prison. Which is sickening. And she already hates me for I don't know what reason. Maybe she hates fat chicks. I don't know. She hated me from day one. Way back on August 5th, 2012, which was the first day that I went to see him again after he went to Lucasville, or came from Lucasville to Marion, and I hadn't talked to him in a couple of years. So, anyway, we had our visit. Great visit. Of course, Robert and Amber were squished. Brian and I are used to being squished. But I thought, poor Robert and Amber, they're squished. So then we go to leave. And, of course, we're giving our hugs goodbye. And she hands me the paper, and I'm not saying anything out of the way. I don't want to get Brian in trouble. What happened? She says, see, I told you you'd fit. I said, well, it was a really tight fit for all of us. Just so you're aware. Because I'm getting a little sick of her attitude. Because I can't say anything and I can't do anything to defend myself. So I call the lawyer to find out what I can do. And you know what? This woman can go as far as to be violent with me, and I can't do anything. And if she does become violent with me, that's still going to count against Brian. Now, what kind of democracy do we live in? And what is this world coming to? That this woman can do this, and it's still going to count against Brian? You tell me. Comment below. Let's get a discussion going, because this is absolutely ridiculous. If I say one word about her being vulgar to me, making fun of me, telling me off, getting in my face, or even if she becomes violent, that's going to go against Brian and his immaculate record that he has in his situation. And then that might go against any kind of like good behavior stuff that he has for himself. And even if I don't say 2 words to this woman and she does something to me, it's still going to go against him. I'm confused. What do you guys know? Comment below. Tell me what you think. Thanks, darlings. Mwah. Bye.